So I found this month-old note on my phone. I wrote it when I was drunk and sad, as people do, but I randomly stumbled across it sober, and it was really heavy, like peering into my subconscious and visiting all the insecurities that live there. The note is a bit melodramatic. The writing is inebriated, but it reflects one of my biggest, most buried, mega-repressed fears, which is essentially that I am a selfish manipulator who is undeserving of all the love and attention they receive. And I don't know, I'm not sure why I'm sharing this. I guess just discovering it and reliving it hit me really hard. I've been feeling really numb lately, and this, it wasn't happy, but at least it was something, like it made me feel. So here we go. This is what happens when a huge, scary fear of mine takes control of my emotions. I haven't felt attractive in a long, long time, inside or out. I loathe my body, and the adoration I receive from YouTube makes everything muddy. When I'm naked in front of a mirror, my gaze beelines to spilling rolls and mammoth thighs potholed with rugged cellulite. I am a mountain of human jello, topped with a disproportionately small head, broad shoulders, and an awkward smile that is more shiny pink gums than teeth. Every day I fixate on what I will do and how much I will be able to live once I am finally skinny and strong and comparable to those around me. As for my personality, I'm reminded of lukewarm oatmeal. Bland and no one's first choice. I'm the shy buzzkill at the party everyone struggles to include, but decides next time to think twice about before inviting. It would probably be best for everyone. Ash seemed so uncomfortable after all. Did she say more than a couple sentences all night? I suppose what I'm really trying to get across is that in person I am glaringly subpar. Forgettable and plain at best, weird, fat, and someone others are friends with out of pity at worst, and I don't blame them. When I'm alone with myself, even I think I'm painfully boring sometimes. Yet online, people love me without question, without truly knowing me or seeing me. Frankly, this makes me feel like a fraud, a hack, a liar. And Grace, my perfect person, I felt loved me from the minute she laid eyes on me. That was indeed gratifying, but for an individual with as low and constantly questioning of a self-esteem as I, not completely settling. I wondered if our love clouded her judgment. Could she be blinded and have fallen for a chubby, dull, average-looking person who just happened to be a good match? Could she do better? Does she know this? I'm sure she's in denial, but deep down, does a part of her ever wonder? My biggest fear is that I'm an imposter. Someone undeserving of the love and attention they get. A con artist who is calculating about what they put online and good at manipulating strangers. My skills reach their peak when I'm viewed behind a screen, but for those who have the unfortunate opportunity to spend any significant amount of time with me, it quickly becomes apparent that I am nothing special. In other words, I'm convinced that every person who meets me in real life after watching my videos is disappointed. And everyone who meets me for the first time without knowing my channel thinks I'm mediocre or a dud from the start. All I have to do to let them down is be my naturally unimpressive self. And like I said, Grace is the exception because she loves me. She tells me I'm beautiful and smart and kind, but when she does, a small voice in the back of my head reminds me that everyone says those kinds of things to their wives. And perhaps our love lent her a pair of rose-colored glasses. I'm worried one day they might slip off her face and crack. For as long as I can remember, I've questioned my worth. I've always wanted to know, beyond Grace, beyond the biased eyes of YouTube, am I cute, am I fun, am I worthy? I wish I had enough confidence within myself to answer these questions without outside confirmation, but I don't. I hate that. I despise my desire to measure my worth based on how others view me and how I compare to them. Am I funny? Am I smart? Why am I so quiet? Everyone else here seems to be comfortable. Why aren't I? Comparison is the thief of joy, and if I ever can start loving myself, I hope that is enough for me. I hope I can see that self-love doesn't need to be backed by outside opinion or affirmation to count or matter. I'm allowed to love myself no matter what is happening outside of that. Yeah, so that was it. I suppose the morals are, 1, everyone has demons. I'm sure I'm not the only person in the world with sad mini novels on their phone, so always be nice. You don't know what people are going through. And 2, even if you are surrounded by love, it's going to feel empty or fake unless you love yourself first. Unless you love you, you will always doubt the love others express for you. I think things are going to change on this channel a bit. I'm doing some rebranding. All Elliot wants to do is rub his body on the tripod. Is that nice for you? Stop rubbing against the tripod! Go rub against... If you're gonna ruin the shot, you're gonna get hugs. And I know you don't always like them. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Okay, bye. That was very good. Okay, I'll set you free.
Your love made it well worth waiting for someone like